Well, hey guys, this is Scott and Ariane from This Nomadic Idea. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell on the side so you can always get notified when we upload new videos. So today I kind of want to talk a little bit about what Ariane and I do for a living, and what our goals are, and what we hope to achieve by our nomadic idea. So I think that because we changed our YouTube channel around a little bit, people think we're not backpacking anymore, which is completely the opposite. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of videos. We've been doing a lot of videos on our Airstream, but that's part of the adventure. That's actually a prelude of what we're going to be doing. So I wanted to put this video together to kind of explain to you and show you guys what we do and what we have been doing. When I got off the Appalachian Trail in 2003, that was a long time ago, I was restless. I went and backpacked all over the place, all over the country really, and I was looking for these really epic adventures to go on. But I wanted to give back to the backpacking community. And so I lived in Chicago. I lived in the city of Chicago. And so meetup.com was just starting. This was back in 2006. They were just a little baby platform, and they were looking for organizers. And so me and a few other people organized the Chicago Backpackers. And so we started bringing people out backpacking. Well, it was apparent right away that there were a lot of people that really didn't know how to backpack. And so we started teaching backpacking boot camp. And that's really kind of how it had evolved. So I put a little clip together for you to kind of show you what 10 years of backpacking boot camp was and all the places we went in the central Illinois area. Then I moved down to Atlanta, Georgia, and started Full Moon Adventures, which was our adventure company to take people out on adventure backpacking trips. And that's really where we are now. We are an LLC. Ariane and I both have our wilderness first aid, wilderness first responder. We are Leave No Trace certified, and we have a special I don't want to say special access to permits, but we are on their list of people that get permits maybe sooner. And so we take people out to the Grand Canyon. We take people out all over the place, depending on where we are and how we're located. And that has a lot to do with the Airstream. And so we wanted to get the Airstream because it was really going to save us money on lodging costs. Lodging and rental car is a huge expense when you are taking people out on adventure trips. So we're still backpacking. We haven't given that up. In fact, that's the core of our business. So during the spring and during the fall, we go on adventure travel trips. And so and then we spend the summertime planning for for the next year. So right now we're planning for 2019, and that takes a lot of logistics. Planning those trips, it's a lot of work. It takes a long time to do, but you know, we have such a great time. We have such a great time doing it. And so I put this video together because I wanted to show you guys what we do, where we came from, where we're going, and kind of give you an idea of what we do. Ariane and I are part-time outdoor guides. We want to be full-time outdoor guides. That's the whole goal. And we want to do that in our Airstream and take our home with us wherever we go. And so I think that's a good idea. It's definitely going to save cost when we can park and boondock for a couple weeks in a national forest, and then unhitch, leave the Airstream where it is, and then take people out on their adventure travel backpacking trips. That's what we want to do full time. That's the goal. And so through this whole journey, I think because we changed our YouTube channel, people think, oh, they're complete RVers. The RV is a ends to where we want to go and who we want to be, and Ariana and I want to be nomadic. We don't really want to be in a concrete city. We want to go out. The other thing too, which was really expensive, was booking flights. So, you know, we had to get to the Grand Canyon, so we had to fly, and then, you know, we had to rent a van to shuttle people, and then we had to have lodging. Well, I mean, it was hugely expensive to do, and so we decided to buy the Airstream so we could live in it and park it and have people come to the trailhead, and it's a much better system that we have now. So yeah, I put together some videos that we've had over the years of taking people out there. I hope you like it, and we've had a lot of fun. We're still going to continue to have a lot of fun. Ariana explains it really well.
When we first started, we were living in a Jeep. We were living in our Ford Expedition, which we actually still have, and camping all the time.
Yeah, so one of the things that really we saw right away was how expensive lodging was. And so when we would travel and meet people at the airport, or we met them at the hotel, and we would transport them, our rental car costs, our lodging costs, almost ate into all of our profit for the business. So we decided to get the Airstream and park it in these national parks and wilderness areas and BLM lands, and then we could take people out and live in RV, and that's really catapulted the business end, where we are able to live logistically where we're taking people out.
And it offers us a way to be able to connect to that area in a deeper sense and be there a little longer than what we were able to do before.
And then, of course, you know, we want to keep going. We want to keep putting these adventure trips together. So anyway, a lot of our adventure trips are followed by our podcast, Trust the Trail. So our Trust the Trail podcast probably brings in more people to our adventure trips. When we went kayaking in the Okefenokee Swamp earlier this year, those people found us through our Trust the Trail podcast. So I know a lot of YouTubers or a lot of people that follow this channel don't even know that we do a podcast. We do about 8,000 to 9,000 downloads a month, and so FM Player has rated us one of the best outdoor podcasts. So we get a lot of leads from that. We get a lot. So, you know, our core business revenue isn't obviously from YouTube, because rarely do we get many views on our YouTube. I wish we had a lot more subscribers. I wish people would support us more. But that's not really our core business. Our core business is taking people out on adventure trips and backpacking trips. And we love teaching it. We love taking people out there. We love when people get the wow factor and like, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. This was the best. And we have taken people out that have taken people that have never put a backpack on in their life, ever, and they ended up hiking the Pacific Crest Trail, and that's what gives us a lot of joy, and a lot of that's why we do what we do. So we wanted to kind of put this video together just to show you, you know, a little kind of an explanation of what we're doing, what the goal is, what our dream is, and how we make our kind of how we make some money, and then the rest is just usually working part-time, doing whatever we can. Ariane's working a gig right now with a dog boarding facility, and she has her pet first aid. So hey guys, thank you so much for watching our videos. Really super appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button. Keep kind of stay with us. It seems like we take 5 new subscribers, but then we lose 3. We take 5, and then we lose 3. So please stay with us. We feel that we're going to bring some really good content, and we would love to take you on the journey. So anyway, hit the little bell, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will see you guys always on the trail.